What if the goddess of spring discovered that her destiny was entwined with the lord of the underworld? In A Touch of Darkness, Hades and Persephone Series Book 1, Scarlett St. Clair delivers a darkly seductive retelling of Greek mythology, weaving together passion, power, and the intoxicating pull of forbidden love. This audiobook is a captivating exploration of vulnerability, desire, and the courage to embrace one's true nature, perfect for listeners who crave fantasy romance with high emotional stakes and unforgettable chemistry. The story follows Persephone, the goddess of spring, who has spent her life hiding her powers and trying to live as a mortal in the bustling city of New Athens. Despite her divine heritage, she struggles with insecurity, longing for independence and normalcy. Her carefully constructed world begins to unravel when she encounters Hades, the enigmatic god of the underworld, whose reputation for ruthlessness is matched only by his magnetic allure. Drawn into his orbit, Persephone finds herself entangled in a dangerous game of desire and power. Hades, mysterious and commanding, challenges Persephone in ways no one else ever has. Their relationship begins with sharp tension and reluctant attraction, but quickly evolves into a fiery connection that blurs the line between love and obsession. Persephone, determined to resist, discovers that Hades sees her more clearly than anyone else, recognizing the strength she has long denied. As their bond deepens, she must confront not only her feelings, but also the truth of her own power and destiny. Scarlett St. Clair's writing is lush and evocative, capturing the modern reimagining of myth while grounding the story in emotional authenticity. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, immersing listeners in Persephone's vulnerability, Hades' commanding presence, and the sizzling chemistry that defines their relationship. Supporting characters, gods, mortals, and creatures of the underworld add depth and intrigue, reinforcing the narrative and reminding listeners that love and power are never simple in the world of myth. At its core, A Touch of Darkness is about transformation, the transformation of fear into strength, resistance into vulnerability, and attraction into love. Persephone's journey from insecure goddess to powerful queen mirrors Hades' evolution from feared ruler to devoted partner, creating a narrative that is both steamy and profoundly emotional. Their romance is messy, passionate, and deeply human, reminding listeners that sometimes the most forbidden love is the one that reveals your truest self. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a fantasy that is as brutal as it is beautiful. For fans of dark romance, mythological retellings, and Scarlett St. Clair's addictive storytelling, A Touch of Darkness is the audiobook you won't want to miss.